Today, guys, I'm going to talk to you about a player who went from being homeless to becoming an NBA All-Star. This man's name is Jimmy Butler. He's a shooting guard in the NBA who plays for the Chicago Bulls. Today, I'm going to teach you that it's not about how wealthy you are or if you're brought up really well by your parents. I'm showing you that to be great at something is made up of heart and dedication, and that you always have to give 110% effort no matter what. This is what Jimmy has proved through the years. Butler was born in Houston, Texas on the 14th of September 1989. Now imagine this. You wake up one day and your mum comes up to you and says, "I don't like the look of you, you gotta go." And exactly like that, you're chucked on the streets with nowhere to go. Well, now you can stop imagining, because this is exactly what happened to Jimmy Butler at only 13 years old, as he recalls in a 2011 interview. He then jumped from house to house. In the summer league, before his senior year at Tomball High School, he was noticed by Jordan Leslie, a freshman football and basketball player at the school, who challenged him to a three-point contest. The two immediately became friends, and Butler began staying at Jordan's house. Although his friend's mother and stepfather, who had 6 other children between them, were reluctant at first, they took him in within a few months. Butler would later say, "They accepted me into their family, and it wasn't because of basketball. She was just very loving. She just did stuff like that. I couldn't believe it." As a junior at Tomball High, Butler averaged 10 points per game. As a senior and team captain in the 2006 to 2007, Butler averaged 19.9 points and 8.7 rebounds per game, and was subsequently voted his team's most valuable player. Butler chose to attend Tyler Junior College in Tyler, Texas. After his freshman season at Tyler, Butler gained interest from Division I programs. Butler accepted an athletic scholarship to attend Marquette. Butler moved into the starting lineup as a junior during the 2009 to 2010 season and averaged 14.7 points and 6.4 rebounds per game, and earned the All-Big East Honorable Mention honors. His season was highlighted by 2 game-winning shots versus UConn and St. John's, helping Marquette finish 11-7 in the Big East and earn its 5th consecutive NCAA tournament appearance. As a senior, he earned an All-Big East Honorable Mention for the 2nd straight year. Butler was selected with the 30th overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft by the Chicago Bulls. His junior season wasn't great though, as he was benched 42 of the 42 games he played. Butler saw little playing time for the first part of the 2012-13 season, but when Butler's teammate Luol Deng, the NBA's leader that year in minutes per game, suffered an injury prior to the January 19th game against the Memphis Grizzlies, Butler was placed in the starting lineup. On April the 9th, 2013, Butler scored a then-career-high 28 points, starting in the place of the injured Deng, in a 98-101 loss to the Toronto Raptors. By the end of the season, Jimmy Butler had become one of the Bulls' most valuable players, averaging 40.8 minutes in the playoffs. On January 15, 2014, Butler set a Bulls franchise record for minutes played in one game by logging 60 points in a triple overtime victory over the Orlando Magic. On June the 2nd, 2014, he was named to the NBA All-Defensive Second Team. On January the 29th, 2015, Butler was named a reserve for the Eastern Conference in the 2015 NBA All-Star Game. On March the 2nd, 2015, he was ruled out for 3 to 6 weeks with a left elbow injury. He returned to action on March the 23rd against the Charlotte Hornets. The Bulls went on to win Game 6 of the first-round series against the Milwaukee Bucks, moving them on to the semifinals, where they lost 4-2 to the Cleveland Cavaliers. On May 7th, he was named the 2014-15 NBA Most Improved Player, becoming the first player in the Bulls franchise history to win the award. On January the 3rd, 2016, Butler broke Michael Jordan's team record for points and a half, scoring 40 of his 42 after the break to lead the Bulls to a 115-113 win over the Toronto Raptors. On January 14th, he scored a career-high 53 points in a 115-111 overtime win over the Philadelphia 76ers. Butler also had 10 rebounds and 6 assists. He became the first Bulls player to score 50 points since Jamal Crawford in 2004. On February 5th, Butler suffered a left knee strain in a game against the Denver Nuggets and 4 days later was ruled out for 3 to 4 weeks. He was voted to play in the 2016 NBA All-Star Game, but the injury forced him to drop out